Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. So last video I have completed 15 short questions and MCQs. Now in this video I'm continuing from 16th question onwards. So before starting the next question, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. So always keep ready the problems. Otherwise, if you don't have the set of problems, you cannot be able to understand the lecture. So take a screenshot of the solutions from problem number 16, then I'll explain each and every point in detail. Come on, see the 16th one. In bought a machine for Hong Kong $6,000. So the sole trader in bought a machine for $6,000 and depreciated it at the rate of 20% each year using the reducing balance method. Remember the method which is applied. Reducing balance method, rate of debt 20%, cost is 6,000. What is the total depreciation for year 1 and 2? We want to find out the total depreciation. 4 options are given. A, B, C, D. Here A 1200, B 1440, C 2160 and D 2400. Now we'll calculate what is the cost of the machine? $6,000. Depreciation 20% on reducing balance method. So less depreciation at the end of year 1. So 6,000 into 20 by 100, you will get 1200. 1200 is the depreciation for the first year. Deduct 1200, 4,800. Now second year debt at the end of year 2. So 4,800 into 20 by 100, 20%. So 960. So after deducting 960, 3840. Now only 2 years depreciation it is asking. What is the first year depreciation? 1200. Second year depreciation 960. So 1200 plus 960, 2160. So 2160 is the total depreciation for 2 years. And the option answer is C. In C answer you can see 2160. That's it. 16th completed. Now 17th one. Why does a business depreciate a non-current asset? What is the purpose? Why depreciation is provided on non-current assets? 4 options are given. The first option says to know the profit or loss on disposal. It's not correct. It is not correct that to find out the profit or loss on disposal we are calculating depreciation. No, this is not the answer. Second, to know the value at the end of its useful life. This is also not correct. Depreciation is not provided just to find out what is the value at the end of its life. Third one, to provide cash for its replacement. This is also not the objective of providing depreciation. When A, B, C is not the answer. Now D, last one, definitely. To spread the cost over its expected useful life. It is absolutely right. The purpose of providing depreciation on business assets is to spread the cost of the asset over its useful life. The answer is D. To spread the cost of the asset over its useful life. That is the purpose of providing debt. Next, 18th one. A sole trader depreciates his motor vehicle at 25% per annum on the reducing balance method. The vehicle costs 16,000 on January 1st, year 1. What is the depreciation for year 2? Very simple. What is the cost of the machine vehicle? 16,000. Cost of vehicle 16,000. Depreciation is at the rate of 25% every year. Every year 25%. But following a reducing balance method. So depreciation 25% of 16,000, you get 4,000. 16,000 into 25 by 100, 4,000. 16 minus 4, 12,000. Depreciation for year 2, 25% of 12,000, it comes to 3,000. Deduct 3,000, 9,000. But in the problem it is asking you, what is the depreciation for year 2? So year 2, depreciation 3,000. The answer is A. In the problem you can see A, B, C, D. A answer is $3,000. That's it. 18th completed. 19th. Depreciation is a cash transaction. True or false? It is false. Depreciation is a non-cash transaction. Two types of transactions are there: cash transaction, non-cash. Cash transaction is a transaction in which cash is paid or cash is received. It is called a cash transaction. Example: salary paid, rent paid, telephone bill paid, electricity bill paid. All these are the cash transactions. But depreciation does not involve any cash. It is a non-cash transaction. So it is asking you, depreciation is a cash transaction, true or false? I will say it is a false. Next, 20th. What is the purpose of charging depreciation on non-current asset? Just now I told you. The purpose of charging depreciation is to spread the cost of the asset over its useful life. So here you can see, why does a business provide depreciation? To charge. 20th problem. Problem number 20. The purpose of charging debt. To charge the cost of using the asset against income. To charge the cost of the asset using against the income. Next, 21st. A machine is bought for $10,000 and depreciation to be charged 20%. Calculate depreciation for first 3 years. Nothing is mentioned. So I have assumed it is a reducing balance method. Now, cost of the machine is 10,000. Depreciation is 20%. So year 1 depreciation 10,000 into 20 by 100, 2,000. 8,000. Depreciation for second year, 8,000 into 20 by 100, 1,600. Deduct 8,000 minus 1,600, 6,400. Minus depreciation for year 3, 6,400 into 20 by 100, 1,280. Or it is asking you to calculate the depreciation for 3 years. For 3 years. So first year debt, 2,000. Second year debt, 1,600. Third year debt, 1,280. So total of the 3 year depreciation is 4,880. That's it. This is the 21st problem. Now 22nd problem. Demi owns a factory in Macau producing cash registers. She recently purchased a new machine for $22,000. She expects it to last for 10 years. After this, it will be scrapped. It is estimated to have a scrap value of $500. Calculate the annual depreciation charge for Demi using the straight line method. It's very, very simple. The method of depreciation is straight line. And it is given the cost of the machine, estimated useful life, and the scrap value. All the 3 items are given. Simply we substitute in the formula. Cost is $22,000, life is 10 years, scrap value is $500. The annual debt using SLM is cost minus scrap by life. 22,000 minus 500 divided by 10. It comes to $2,150. This is the annual depreciation according to SLM. Next, 23rd. Mandeep depreciates his motor vehicle at 20% using straight line method. A full year debt is provided in the year of purchase. Those 20% using straight line method. Mandeep bought a motor vehicle on 1st Jan 2017 for $20,000. The vehicle he has purchased for $20,000. And rate of depreciation 20%. So 20,000 into 20 by 100, you get 4,000. 20,000 into 20 by 100, you get 4,000. So 4,000 debt for vehicle 1. On 1st June 2020, he bought a second motor vehicle for 10,000. Now 2 motor vehicles are there. One motor vehicle cost is 20,000. The second motor vehicle cost is 10,000. Now what was the depreciation charge on the motor vehicle for the year ended 31st December 2020? The year ends on 31st December 2020. What is the current year's depreciation on both the vehicles? It is given that full year depreciation will be provided on the vehicle which is purchased during the year. That's it. So it's very easy. Depreciation on vehicle 1. The cost is 20,000 into 20 by 100, 4,000. Depreciation on vehicle 2, 10,000 into 20 by 100, 2,000. So 4,000 debt on vehicle 1, 2,000 debt on vehicle 2. So depreciation on motor vehicle for the year ended 31st December 2020, 4,000 plus 2,000, 6,000. The answer is D. D answer is $6,000. The depreciation on the vehicles. The 23rd problem completed. Now I am moving on to 24th problem. Why does a business provide depreciation for non-current assets? The 4 options are given. Why does a business provide for non-current depreciation on non-current asset? One by one we'll check. First, to charge the cost of non-current asset against profit in the year of purchase. Do we provide depreciation only in the year of purchase? No. Depreciation will be provided every year, not only in the year of purchase, every year. So first, answer is not right. Second, to ensure that non-current assets appear at the book value in the statement of financial position. No. This is also not the right answer. Third, to ensure that the matching principle is applied when preparing financial statements. The matching principle is the accrual principle, accrual concept, where we match the current cost with the current revenue. In order to earn the revenue, costs are incurred. So all the cost, whether cash cost or non-cash cost, every cost should be considered. So depreciation is also one of the cost, non-cash cost. So we charge depreciation to comply with the principle of matching concept. To comply with the principle of matching concept. The answer is C. To ensure that the matching principle is applied when preparing financial statement. Last one, to retain cash in the business for replacement of non-current asset. That is not the objective of providing depreciation. So depreciation is provided to comply with the matching concept. Matching of revenue with the costs. That's it. 24th completed. 25th problem. A machine with an original cost of 10,000 had been depreciated for 2 years at the rate of 10% per annum using straight line basis. So $10,000 is the cost and depreciation rate 10%. So 10% of 10,000 is $1,000. Depreciation per annum 1,000. Every year same because straight line method. It will then be sold for cash with a loss on disposal amounting to 700. That means after 2 years. After 2 years, this machine was sold away. But sold away at a loss of 700. So we'll find out what is the book value at the time of sale. A replacement machine was bought on the same day for $12,400 cash. What was the net decrease in the cash balance? So 4 options are given. A option 3,700, B 5,100, C 11,700 and D 13,100. First of all, what was the cost of the machine? 10,000 when it was purchased 2 years back. 2 years back it was purchased for 10,000. Now during the 2 years, depreciation provided 2,000 because 10% on cost. 10% of 10,000 is 1,000. So first year 1,000, second year 1,000. So total depreciation in 2 years 2,000. So depreciation for 2 years 2,000. Deduct 2,000, 8,000 is the book value of the machine. At the time of sale, the machine value is 8,000. And this machine was sold at a loss of 700. $8,000 worth of machine was sold at a loss of 700. That means how much cash we got? 8,000 minus 700. 8,000 minus 700, you will get 7,300 cash. So cash received on sale of the machine is 7,300. What is the cost of the new machine purchased? Replacement machine. Cost of new machine purchased is 12,400. So there is cash outflow of 12,400. There is cash inflow of 7,300. The business is getting 7,300 and the business is paying 12,400. So it is asking you what is the net decrease in the cash balance. How much is the net decrease in the cash balance? So net decrease in cash balance is 12,400 minus 7,300. 5,100 is the net decrease in cash balance. B answer. 5,100. Next, 26th problem. Machinery which had a cost of 6,290 was sold for 3,100. The disposal account showed a profit on disposal of $584. How much was the depreciation up to the date of disposal, and on which side of the disposal account was it recorded? So four options are given: A, B, C, D. A, $2606 on the credit side. B, $2606 on debit side. C, $3774 on the credit side. D, $3774 on the debit side. In the theory video, first video I have explained what are the journal entries when a machine is sold. A new account will be opened called machine disposal account. So whenever a non-current asset is sold, a new account is opened called disposal account. Here machine is sold, so machine disposal account. It is asking you how much total depreciation on the machine sold and on which side of disposal account it will be recorded. Now we'll recap the points. The first entry on sale of asset is asset disposal debit, machinery credit. The first entry on the disposal of a machine, machine disposal account debit and machine account credit. The disposal account is debited. So here on debit side I have taken, this is the debit side. I have opened the account, machine disposal account. Debit side, machine account, cost price of the machine 6,290. That is given in the problem. The second entry will be transferring the provision for depreciation to asset disposal account. Second entry. Transfer the provision for depreciation to asset disposal. The entry will be provision for depreciation account debit, asset disposal credit. The asset disposal account credit side, provision for depreciation account, balancing figure, it is not given in the problem. This is what we have to calculate. We are required to calculate. I am not taking the amount. Simply I am writing provision for depreciation account, balancing figure. After completing, we'll come to know how much is the amount. Now third entry will be sale proceed. When we sell the machine, cash we receive. So entry will be bank account debit, asset disposal credit. Bank account debit, asset disposal credit. So credit side, bank, sale, 3,100 given in the problem. Right? Last one is income. There is a profit. It is given, there is a profit of $584. On the sale, there is a profit. So entry will be asset disposal account debit, income statement credit. All these entries I have already explained you in the first video. Income statement, asset disposal account debit, income statement credit. So asset disposal account debit side, income statement profit 584. All the three entries are over. Right? Now we'll find out the balancing figure. Debit side we have 6,290 plus 584, 6,874. This is the total on the debit side. From 6,874 minus 3,100, you will get 3,774. This is the balancing figure. It is not given in the problem. We have calculated. The provision for depreciation on the machine which was sold was 3,774. On which side we are getting this amount? On the credit side. So finally the answer is C. In C answer, $3,774 on the credit side. Yes, on the credit side. That's it. So I have completed 26 problems so far, short bits and also MCQs. Inshallah, the next problem I'll continue in the next video.